The beautiful thing about the short group of guys is it's not that they go over and above, but their normal standard is over and above.
I don't have a lot of time, so I want boating to be easy and fun. I don't want it to be a second job, and so Short Marine was able to provide that, and I know they do that for a bunch of my mates as well, so they're obviously good at what they do. I never really imagined there would be a boating company that I could just call and someone would whip out in a boat and help me out. It takes the effort out of things for me, so I can just jump on with the kids, enjoy it, and then head home at the end of the day.
They just made it very easy for us, not just because of the fact that they're great guys, but their service, the people they employ, and attention to detail.
It's the simple things that the guys do. So the other day when the Capelli was delivered, they did a really professional handover, even though I'd had a Capelli before. What impressed me more was that it was a Friday afternoon, and Friday night, Esty rang me to make sure I was happy and if I had any questions.
The boys at Short Marine, the whole thing from Go to Woe has been a fantastic experience. You know, from meeting Ryan first off, going through the negotiation of buying the boat and ordering the boat, to while we were waiting for it to come, sitting down with Ryan and Cam and then Tom about what we're going to put in it. No, it's a really trite thing to say. You know, they talk about the Short Marine family. You really do feel like you become part of it once you start working with them, and that's important.
You don't want boating to be a headache, and the best way to avoid that is to have a good team of people behind you looking after things. And it's really made a big difference to my experience of the harbour to have them looking after it.
They're all young guys who are enthusiastic and keen and sort of get what you want out of your experience with a boat. So when I asked questions, they came up with the answers that were easy for me to understand, and they care. It's as simple as that.
The boys were fantastic. I just felt comfortable doing a big purchase like this is with them, knowing that it was right for me. And I explained to them I wasn't sure, and they didn't try and jam it. Oh, you know, don't worry, it's easy. I just think that their honesty, and they will tell you exactly why they don't think you should be in a boat. And then they'll go to the type of boat after you've decided that you think you should be in a boat. I think that's really important, and that's what makes their business such a good business.
The Short Marine experience has been terrific. What you see is what you get, okay? And I think that's most important. You know, people want to have confidence with who they deal with. I feel like they've got my best interest at heart as well. And a big tick for the service they give. It's just easy.
And they're a very successful business. There's reasons for that, because they are loyal to their customers and they look after their customers, and good on them for that.
They're just very courteous and good people to do business with. And they'll do everything in their power to make sure that you're satisfied.
I think they understand their customer, and they do want their customers to have fun in a boat. It's not just the numbers, it's not just getting rid of stock. Now I know more about them, I'm even more impressed.